Hello everyone. So going live with the new Paleo Pines early release demo that I got access to today. It looks like it's going to be a really fun game. It looks really pretty, and apparently I get to tame some dinosaurs in this as well, so I can't wait to launch the game. Having a few technical issues.
Bro, for some reason, if I can't grind...
I think it's poison.
Right, so start a new game. Here we go. So this is where you can choose what you want your character to look like. So character customization. I like my skin. Lots of different eye colours to choose from. Oh, dots. Green like my own. And hair. Lots of purple. Lots of different colours to choose from. Mine's a mixture of those two. Go for that one. Hairstyles. Lots of hairstyles. Hey Seamus! This looks a really cute game. I'm just making me at the moment. There's lots and lots of customizations. Real life I don't match. Oh, it's got entire outfits here. That one's cute. Confirm. What's my name? 4 pixels, of course. Thank you. She's a hunter, like me in WoW. I'm going to level one of each race of the hunters that's possible. Oh, straight into the game. No explanation of what's happening to me or how I've arrived at this farm. I'm guessing that was going to be... Alright, dog's barking already. That's going to be in the full game. Well, maybe not exactly. I mean, it's a little run down, but we'll definitely make it work. Very run down, isn't it? So hold to dismount. Oh, that's easy. Oh, it's so cute. Phew, today was long, but we made it. Well done, Lucky. Pet his nose. Yeah, it's a bit like Stardew Valley, but you also get to tame dinosaurs. Let me grab you a treat. You must be hungry. Press I to open your inventory. Give Lucky a treat. Apparently it eats cupcakes. Juicy popping. Sorry girl, that was the last one. Well, I didn't eat them all. Question mark above its head, so it must be a quest. What have you found, Lucky? Oh, it looks cosy, just like your old sleeping patch. Look, there's even a dreamstone. Speaking of sleep patches, it's time for me to go and find my own. Good night, Lucky. Oh, so good night, because I go to bed then. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, something's fallen in front of the ladder. Maybe Lucky can help. It's way too big for me to move. Hopefully Lucky's still awake. But the dino... Sorry, Lucky, I know you're tired, but I need your help so I can sleep. I'll be quick, I promise. Approach Lucky and hold down. Oh, I'm on. It seems as if most actions are just the mouse button. To clear the debris. Do it be quick. Good night, Lucky. For real this time. Approach the ladder and press that to go to bed. Go to sleep. So you don't actually get to see inside the house yet. I wonder if we get to see inside later on. People. See, Owen, sometimes you just gotta follow the tracks and see where they take you. Oh my gums, Mary, are you seeing this? I see it, but I swear by my blinkers are messing with me. Is that a real Parasaurolophus? Indeed she is. What a beauty she is. See, I told you it was worth the rush when I first spotted the tracks. I was so tempted to race after them, but... No, I said to myself, Mary, you can't chase these without Owen, even if it makes him an hour to gather his things up. It wasn't an hour. No, you're right, more like 2. Preparedness is important. Anyway, pleasure to meet you, and your... I think we're just going to call him Lucky. Lucky. You know, we haven't seen one since... Actually, we've never seen one. Never? Oh, I didn't come to Paleo Pines looking for herds of Parasaurolophus galloping through the hills. No, hold on, they're definitely around, right? At least we think they are. Mary, have you seen tracks? Oh sure, that's all I've ever seen. They show up from time to time, but they must be around here somewhere. Imagine a real Parasaurolophus right here in Viridian Valley. Wait, you are planning to move in, aren't you? Yes. Yeehaw, new neighbours. Owen, did you bring anything with you that could stand in for an impromptu housewarming gift? Well, I only had time to pack for what I thought was a spur of the moment field study. So like 3 of everything and enough clothes for a month. I happen to have just the thing. Really, Owen? One of your journals? Yes, just so happens I bought 2 blank ones in case we discovered something remarkable, and we did. Trust me, if you're starting a ranch, there's a lot you need to remember. Write it all down and you'll never forget. Actually, that makes sense. Here, I've got something for you too. A pocket full of herbivore food. Yes, it's all I bought. Besides, a hungry-looking Papilophosaurus, and you can't exactly eat a journal. You'd be surprised. That's some of the best herbivore food that shells can buy, courtesy of Colin's Random and Abundance. If you're looking for more of that or anything else, Pebble Plaza should be your next destination. It's not far and it's got everything. Hey, make sure you meet Marlowe. He'll get you anything you need to fix up his pen and the rest of your ranch. Owen, rude. What? Look at it, it's a mess. We better go. Sorry about Owen. What? What did I say? Hope to see you around sometime and good luck with moving in. Yes, good luck, and trust me, that journal will be your new best friend. Second best friend. Bye now. Have a look through the journal by pressing J. So what's this? This tells you what... Okay, the weather and everything for today. And that Lucky needs attention. Things to do. All about my dinosaur. Quests. Lots of quests already. There's lots of people to meet. And an actual journal. Okay. Approach Lucky's food trough. I'm guessing that's where he must be stood. Every bowl of food, put it in. Press stop. Stop using the trough. I guess. Let's go and have a look around. That's how you move debris. Oh, that's really cute. The stamina goes down quite a bit though. Right, let's go and investigate. Do we have a map? That's quite a nice clear map. I'm guessing that's where we're gonna go. Loading screen. Meridian Valley discovered. Oh, I didn't have to walk there. Oh wow, it looks so cute. Treehouse. Doesn't everybody live in tree houses apart from me? Oh, look at these, they're so cute. It's Triceratops. But they run away from me. I guess I have to learn how to tame them. Oh, singing at me. Not quite sure what that means yet. Do something with my journal here. Maybe you can use that when you're not on your dinosaur. Lady. Oh, don't just stand there gawping. Are you the wee beak who just moved into that old ranch? Welcome to Paleo Pines. Finally, that place needs a good weeding like a good Werosaurus needs melons. My name is Agami, but everyone around here just calls me Granny. You must be looking for Pebble Plaza. Come on, let old Granny introduce you to the neighbourhood. Oh, if you don't mind, leave your steed out here. Too many whatnots and whiplets inside to have eager dino tails swishing about. Great golly, galloping galleys. Is that a Parasaurolopolis? I haven't seen one of them in the valley since I was knee-high to a oviraptor. What am I saying? I'm still knee-high to an oviraptor, but I make up for it with charm and hair. Anyway, yes, Steed's got to stay out here, even if she's a Parasaurolopolis. Wow. Dismount. Sorry, Lucky, I won't be long. Don't wander off. You can go and play with all the other dinosaurs. Right, this way, after me. Welcome to Pebble Plaza. If we don't got it, you don't need it. Actually, it's more like if we don't got it, you're out of luck. At least until the path of Dapplewood is open again. But that's a problem for another day. We've got enough and that's enough. Pebble Plaza is a place for gathering and trade. If you've got crops, seeds, bits of wood and stone, someone here'll trade for it. Plus you can trade anything for shells here. We use these for sorts of a common currency. Go on, here's a few from me, in case you see something you like. Don't spend it all at once. Here, let me give you a quick tour. That's my stall over there. I've got seeds to grow, just about anything from pumpkins to pineapples. Which one followed you? I don't know what you mean. You mean they unfollowed you on Twitch? Or on Twitter? Oh, you weren't following me? Too bad husband, you. Yeah, it is. It's like a Dino Stardew Valley, but you get to tame the dinosaurs later on. I'm not quite sure how yet. It's so cute. The dinosaurs are so cute. That's my stall over there. I've got seeds to grow. Just about anything from pumpkins to pineapples. Well, usually anyway. These days it's more like potatoes to potatoes. Slim pickings these days, I'm afraid. Did I mention the path to Dapplewood is blocked? I'm sure I did. Over the hill you usually find Pippin. Not today though, it's baking day. Pippin makes poppins. Pippin's real sweet and poppins are, I'll let you decide for yourself. Tell you what, you come back tomorrow and meet them and we'll sort you out with a tasty snack. A snack. Right, see that lad behind me? That's Corlan. If you're after anything, Corlan's the best place to start. He's got everything from flowers to fibrous fib dippers. He's not much of a chatterbox, but he's well stocked and cheerful though. Right, and over to my right is Marlowe. Marlowe, come and say hello. The bossy old lady. I'm glad I bought a drink with me. There's a lot to read in this game. Marlowe, Purple Pixels have just moved into the old ranch in the valley. I've heard. Lovely spot. Pleasure to meet you. Marlowe's our woodsman. Takes care of the trees around here. Not only that, give the man a stick or a log and he can build pretty much anything with it. Pride of the Pines, we call him. Nobody calls me that, but I'll admit I'm pretty good with my hands. If there's something you need, I'll do what I can, but there's only so much I can do without my proper workshop tools. Speaking of which, any word on the path to Dapplewood, Granny? I haven't checked myself, but I reckon we'd hear about it if anything changed. Well, anyway, lovely to meet you, Purple Pixels. Hey, since you're fixing up the old ranch, I reckon these should come in handy. Housewarming to you, from strong roots come ripe fruits. Well, Marlowe, just when I think you couldn't be any nicer, you're going out to yourself. Enjoy the rest of your day. Told you Marlowe was a decent chap. Those will come in handy, I'm sure. As soon as I've got time, I'll swing by your ranch and show you how to use them. But for now, I'd best be hopping along. Stop by my stall and I might have something for you. I'm supposed to talk to all these people. Remember, if you pay all your debts, by bedtime you'll wake up rich. Okay? Purple Pixels, right? I'm Corlan. Pleasure to meet you. Well, how about it? Buy, sell, what's your fancy? What does he sell? Okay. I'll get out of here. Just any problems, let me know. I've met him. I've met him already. There was a guy who was talking about his debts. This lady. Good day. Oh, she's not got much to say. So what have I got to do now in my journal? What do I have to do? Buy herbivore food from Corlan. Oh, I was supposed to buy something from that guy. I'll buy herbivore food. Oh, I'm talking to that one. Oh, I think it's because I'm not in the right position. You buy no selling, what can I do for you today? Trade. Herbivore food. Confirm. Saddle. Carnivore food. Oh, I'm guessing the dinosaurs need different foods. Fine for now. So what does this guy sell? Nice to see you again. Hope you're settling in. Anything I can do for you? Trade. Fence posts. Okay, just like bits of wood for my... Always great to see you. Whoops. Okay. Go back to my dinosaur then. See through here. Wait, Purple Pixels. I haven't been by the old ranch in years, but from what I've heard it's, well, let's say it's a bit of a fixer-upper. Now, I don't mean to boast, but fixer-upping is kind of my specialty around here. Let me walk you home and we'll see what there's any basic maintenance I can help with. Sound good? How about my dinosaur? I just left him outside. Couldn't find his own way home. There he is. Look at him go. Well, this old place sure brings back memories. I feel a little guilty letting it get into such a state. If only you could have seen what it looked like back in the day. Still then is for then, now is for now. Let's see how beautiful this place can be again. Well, if you're going to start somewhere, better start small. Might I suggest we begin with Lucky's little patch of paradise? Let me take a closer look here. In the meantime, could you see if you can find some old fence posts lying around? These? Approach a fence post and hold down to pick it up. Know how many I'll need. More. This is really an easy game to play. It's literally just the mouse button for everything. It's updated my quests, so he's got a see-through quest on his head. That should be enough. Step over here and see if you can take out one of those posts you found. Use your inventory to equip a fence post. Why don't we start over here? We're stuck with this boulder, but at least for now we can work around it. Put the fence post to the indicated spot. Ow. Oh, like that. Maybe another one. That was easy. Hey, Smurf Mod. Yeah, it's a bit like Animal Crossing. You get to tame the dinosaurs, and then you can ride on them, and they do some of the work, like clearing the rubble from around your farm. But it's only just been released this week on demo to a few people, and then it's out for everyone to try on the 19th. But you can wishlist it already on Steam. Gorgeous. Now for a finishing touch, every pen needs a gate. Equip the gate. Where does he want it? Ah, there. Hold to remove the fence post. Done. Well, my friend, a little pen and a job well done. Would your lovely steed care to take it for a spin? If Lucky's happy, then I'd say we should be too. By the way, there's nothing that says this pen needs to stay right here. Feel free to pick up sticks and drop it down anywhere on the property. Easier to move the pen than the boulder. After all, if we could move boulders, I'd be home by now. I'd best be off, or give me a shout if you ever need a hand. Bye, Pineapple Pixels. Bye, Lucky. Can I eat him? I don't think so. So, what other quests have I got? And I don't know if it's bedtime or not. It just seems to be daytime all the time. So, what other things have I got to do? Investigate the path. I'm going to investigate the path then. How do I... Oh, I have to go through the gate. How civilized. Stay still. On we get. Let's go and investigate around then. Very pretty loading screen. It's not out until the 19th, and it's out for everybody on the 19th. Oh look, Triceratops. I think from what I've seen, you have to play like a flute and give them the right food. So you give them gifts and play music to them and they become your friends. Oh, I love this sort of game. I'm guessing this is where the boulders are stuck down there. So I'm actually facing the wrong way. I'm terrible at following maps in every game possible. If I can just... Oh, you don't have to follow the path, you can just run. I wonder if I need to keep feeding him to keep his stamina up. Get off. Maybe these aren't the rocks then. Investigate the path. Oh, maybe I can't investigate it on my dinosaur? That won't make any sense. I'll leave him there. I wonder when I'll be able to pick things up and grow things. No, some eat grass, some eat... There's different things in the shop to buy for food. Some of them eat grass, herbivore food, and some of them eat pears, and some of the others eat meat. Oh, I can see what this does now. Equip your journal. Level bridge discovered. Artifact record has been added to your journal. That's cool. I wonder if you can call your dinosaur to your dragon. I'm still in WoW. What's on this notice board? I think I need to put the journal away. I have to put it away? Yeah. Left click. I'm making plain pasta. Oh, it's Wocky. Tonight I'm missing some ingredients. Can you spare any flour? 3 should do it. I don't have any flour. I need 7 wood as soon as possible. I have some wood. I'm making plain toast tonight and I'm missing some ingredients. Can anyone spare some corn? Another one is making pasta. Apple pie. Okay, so that's how one of the ways I can make money. I'm doing things on there. Odrant seems to be shaping up nicely. Whoa, camera angle went a bit weird then. Where's that guy who sells food? So the dinosaurs eat carnivore food, herbivore food, and pears. Oh, flowers here. Have some seeds. I might go and try and grow something. Bye for now. Yeah. You get the choice of meat or some green stuff. Oh. So, I'm guessing if I get off my dinosaur somewhere, it just takes off. Oh, look at the little tiny ones. They're so cute. Hi, Betrayal. Yeah, it's so pretty, isn't it? It's a bit like Stardew Valley, Animal Crossing, with the added twist that you can ride dinosaurs and you can tame different dinosaurs. Like this Triceratops up here, and later in game you can actually tame these. And there's all different models, so there's different colours of these same ones. You've got green ones and red ones. Obviously I want a purple one. Oh! Put my journal again. Maybe I should be running around holding this. Did that it? I don't think it did it, did it? Make notes and and hold. I didn't hold it down. Clover discovered. Okay. So what does that actually do in my journal? Ah. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more people. Add. Oh, I need to go and find Owen as well. I should have stayed on my dinosaur, shouldn't I? I'm gonna go fetch it. I'm going to see if we can find Owen, to see if we can find out where he lives. Hope I'm going right way. And find out. Oh, it's there. Right. I wonder if feeding him more stuff in his trough will bring his stamina back up. Go and try it. I'm guessing I have to get off. I'm not taking his food off him. Why don't I make him eat it then? No, just putting it in there makes him eat it then. His stamina's not gone up. Let's go and see if we can find more people then. Right, so that is the village. I wonder if he lives in this house there. Let's go and investigate. The dinosaurs make the cutest noises. This way. Oh, why is that sparkling? I'm guessing when I'm walking around that another thing for my journal. If I'm going right way. Seems so. Is this who I'm looking for? Yeah, Owen. Oh, hello again. Welcome to my house. Please don't mind the mess. I wasn't expecting visitors today. I don't mind. Oh, you're too kind. So how is the new house? Have you worked out a plan yet? Not really. What? No plan? Item number 1 on any plan is make a plan. Sometimes I don't even make it past item 1, but it still makes for a great day. Thanks for stopping by. Maybe I'll see you at Pebble Plaza later. If I can never finish my to-do list, that is. Why has he got that above his head? Let me talk to him. Was that it? Was that the quest done? No. Ask him about the dinosaurs. It's gone. where he went. Go look around. Oh look, that was cute. Like a birdie one. Oh, mine's too fat to even fit through there. I guess I can only go on there on my feet. There's something else. I'm gonna get off and hope it don't run away. Right, put my journal. Covered clay fragment. Let's do anything with him. No. Oh, that's cool. When you hold your journal, you can see. Look, I'd love to have more pen mates. Oh, that's cool. So I get to keep them on my farm as well. How am I supposed to talk to Owen when he's not even there? He's gone. Let's go and investigate more of this place. I wonder if it's perpetual daytime because there doesn't seem to be any night time. I wonder who lives all the way up there. I've got a long way to find out. Let's turn around. There's still some townspeople I've not met yet for my quest. Oh wow. I wonder who's going to be living all the way up here. Nobody. I like how this lets you just wander around everywhere. Ooh, telescope. Don't let me look through it. I guess I have to go to the town, or maybe I have to go to bed to get Lucky's stamina back up. There doesn't seem to be any day or night. I wonder if signposts actually work. It tells you where to go. Right, Lake of Tranquility, left Picnic Hill. Oh, cool. I need to be going that way. Yes. At least the map's nice and clear. He's leveled up. Awesome. Is this the bridge to my house? I think it is. Not. Oh, I wish I could tame them now. Use some of his stamina before I go to bed. Mount. I'm guessing I just go to the ladder at night time. Go to sleep. Oh, what you found, Lucky? It looks like my old flute. I used to play this all the time for you, didn't I? Well, why not? Let's have a tootle, shall we? old time's sake. Use your inventory to extract the fruit. Press the mouse button to use your flute. Press 1, 2, 3 to play different notes. Play a longer note on the flute by holding down the key. Look at Lucky and play 111 to get her attention. Play 2-2 to ask Lucy to follow you. Lucky to follow you. 3-3 to Lucky to stay here. Play 4-4-4 to get Lucky to go back to what she was doing. I'm guessing flute is how you make friends with them. What do you think, Lucky? Still got it? Maybe I never had it. I need to keep practicing. Oh, here comes Granny. Beautiful models in this game as well. It's so cute. Bark my Granches, did you hear that noise just now, or am I going flappy? What noise? Sound like a raptor under a rock. It stopped now. Weird. Oh, righty-roo, I woke up itching like a itchysaurus to plant some seeds this morning. Oh, I'm going to learn how to plant things, I think. I also literally woke up itching. Mary's spare bed gives me the scritches, but I'll have to do until I can get back home. Oh, she must be stuck because of the boulders. Anyway, come on, no time to dawdle. Come on, get your hoe out. I have a hoe. Oh, that's the hoe. I thought it was a bit of wood. That handy wee hoe gets the soil ready for seedling. Very important step. So go on, take a swing. Oh, I don't want to grow here. Hold down until you make a patch of soil. Put it here then. Look like you've done this before. Right, time to plant the seeds. I bought a few seeds to get you started. Well, go on. I've got seeds in my inventory. I've got a lot more seeds than I thought. Why can't I plant any more? Do I not have any more of those? Oh, I've used them all. Carrots. I can smell those carrots already. Maybe I should stand back. Yippee! I think I need to make some more. Whoa, you're not done yet. You've got that watering can Marlowe gave you. Go on, whip it out. Watering can? Oh, I do. Very nice, but you can't water without water, can you? There's a pond over there. That should do the trick. Fill your watering can at the pond. How? Oh, maybe I need to on this bit. Alright, time to get muddy. Use a watering can to water your seeds by holding the mouse button. I love how everything's a mouse button. Oh, did I use it all? Oh, I need to hold it down more because they actually look watered. Well, look at you. You're practically a farmer now. Listen, couple of top tips before I leave your whatnots. Number 1, don't forget the seeds because nobody's going to buy a patch of wet dirt. Number 2, water your crops every day. Well, you can skip the rainy ones, but you get what I mean. Finally, you might be surprised to discover what dinosaurs can do. I've lived here longer than anybody and I've seen Alpasauruses of all shapes and sizes. Why, I bet Lucky's here got a helpful skill. Look at those beautiful claws. I bet you're a digger, ain't you? Atta girl. Tell you what, as soon as those carrots have sprouted, come tell me and we'll celebrate you being a fully fledged farmer. Well, you picked up a speedier than a Styrosaurus. I'm off to Pebble Plaza. Come say hello soon, kiddo. So I think I can plant more. I think I have more seeds. But I can also open my journal. For doing that, I need to equip the journal first. Spring onions have been discovered. I can discover debris. No. Spring onion. But one of these was carrots. That one the carrot. Okay. So I put inventory. Get my hoe. I don't actually know how many more seeds I've got. It's a stupid place to build it as well. So, equip the seeds. Oh, I've got 9 more. Then equip the watering can. Water all the carrots. How many more seeds have I got? 3. Okay. Can I not dig here? Yeah. One more. Should I put the other one there? Equip my seeds. With the watering can. Wonder how many days they're going to take to... Oh, completely missed. Take to grow. I see the watering can tells you how many it's got left to do. Right. Look at my journal now. What have I got to do? Ask Owen, meet somebody. Granny at least 10 carrots and take the carrots to her. Okay. Go and see. Might actually go on foot this time. I'm gonna go and have a look to see if I can see. Oh, my stamina's going down as well. Let's see if I can find this Owen person. I wonder if I quit my flute and play these things tunes like it. We better wait until. discovered I can swap things in my inventory by pressing the numbers. Ah. Greetings, Purple Pixels. I was just taking Bongo on his daily constitutional. Mary was asking about you this morning. She sounded excited. No doubt another crazy idea. You could talk to her if you can find her. I have no idea which way she went. Did you find Mary yet? But why? I'm supposed to ask him something. Ask Owen about the parasaur. But he won't let me talk to him. Okay, we're going to have to do that later. Let's go back down here and have a look. Maybe go back to the village. Going to get the dinosaur to travel there quicker, I think. One we get. And of course travelling by him will save my stamina. I'm looking for somebody called Mary. Have I met a Mary before? Where have I not been on the map? I haven't been to that windmill. Maybe I should head over there. There was nobody there when I went either. I'm gonna head over there. Oh, I can just walk over the herbivore food. And it puts it in my bag. Oh, that's useful. Oh, you can't equip your journal while you're on your dinosaur. Let's have a look at these little houses over here then. Who lives in these? I wonder if you can go up slopes. No. Water. And a bowl. I should have followed the footpath here. Oh. Can't get any further than there. Okay. Oh wow. So cute. Oh wow, there's more over here. Different models again. In different colours. A green, a red, a blue. It's kind of open them. You could move them, but maybe it's not high enough level yet. Can't go in the water. Over there. Oh, it's just a stone. Hello. Oh. Yeah, it's really good. Oh, look at the different models here as well. Oh wow, and over here there's so many different sorts of dinosaurs. It's incredible. Purple ones. Wow. The stone block in the way that I'm not big enough yet to see to. Oh, I wanted to get to this house, but if I walk away around it, there's a way round. Or maybe there isn't. I definitely can't get this way. I wonder who lives up there. Maybe I can't get there until he's leveled up. It's a perfect game for me as well. So yeah, so I can't get there until that's moved, which I can't do yet because my dinosaur's not leveled up enough, I guess. So maybe go back over there. That guy's Owen's dinosaur. Going totally in the wrong direction. Go over this bridge, should bring me back into town. There's something called Murray. Tiny dinosaurs again. Don't talk to me right now, I'm a bit sad because the party magician I booked cancelled on me. Okay. How are you getting on with your dinosaur journal? Forgive me, I was just thinking of a new experiment. But he's supposed to be letting me ask him, have you read about dinosaurs' diaries, diets, digging and damn fine seeds? Don't forget you can register new dinosaurs in your journal. Okay. Is this Mary? Best way to eat carrots raw, worst way grated. No thanks. Oh, cute little library. So, who lives in the houses up here? Go away to all the strawberries. Haha. Hello Purple Pixels, welcome back to Pebble Plaza. I think you met Pippin last time you were here. Pippin, this is Purple Pixels. Hello, I'm Pippin. Pippin makes poppins. Yes, I make poppins. Poppins are like little cakes. Excuse me, they are not like little cakes, Marlowe. Poppins are a cultural tradition from an age-old family recipe. Tell me something, Purple Pixels. How would you describe a cake? Wheat? Dean Marlowe, as per tradition, poppins are crunchy, dry, salty, chunky and absolutely nothing like cakes. Thank you very much. My bad, it's been a while since I had one. I'd forgotten their charm. Would you like one, Purple Pixels? They're really good, that's what everyone says. Ask Mary, she buys them every week. Yes, please. Enjoy, there's no crunch more satisfying than a biting into a poppin. At 50 shells, please. Pippin, Purple Pixels is new to the neighbourhood. Okay, 45 shells then. Really, Pippin? Oh fine, guess you can have that one. Anyway, that's a poppin if you need any more. Pippin's got you covered. Except on baking days when my stall is closed, that's the day I make more. It was nice to meet you, Purple Pixels. Okay. I'm gonna go through here. No. Good time to chat. I have a meeting in my aromatherapist in 15 minutes. Everybody's busy. It's Pippin at Pebble Plaza today. So I'm guessing I'm gonna go to to any other houses up here? How do I get to these houses that are up? Or are they just off limits to me because I can't get through this gate because I'm not high enough level yet? Seems so. So I'm guessing Mary must be up there because that's the only place I've not actually been. Does the journal tell me any more, or is it just find Mary, the flute and the luminous? Okay. Maybe now I'm not on my dinosaur I can go and investigate this path. I do quite like the idea that it don't have day and night, so you're not constantly having to go to sleep when you want to do the stuff. I think this one works. Do anything that one. Let's go up there. These woods. See what's up there. I wonder how long it takes for the carrots to grow. I like how it leaves dust in the road as well when you run. Well, I think this road should be leading to the forest. Oh, there's a person. Maybe this is the Mary that I was looking for. Over here. These gallimuses are super skittish. I've been trying to study them, but they keep sneaking off every time I get close. Listen, really glad I spotted you. I was talking to Granny earlier and she told me you had a flute. You got time to test a theory with me? Promise it'll be worth your while. Oh, Dippity, I knew you were a keener the first moment I saw you. Come on down here next to me and pull out that flute. Okay, you hear those gallimuses calling to each other, kind of musical, right? I want to see what happens if you play a few notes at one of them. Oh, he likes it. Come into me. Yes, look, that one's listening to you. Gosh, wait until Avery hears about this. He's going to go bananas. Now, I'm sure you've noticed this, but each species of dino has its own call. Just listen to this for a moment. There, try to mimic that call with your flute. Red, yellow, blue, purple. Yellow, blue, purple. Well, it actually worked. I've been following this herd for all season, and this is the first real breakthrough I've had. I can't wait to document all this. You and I are going to be very good friends, I can feel it. Okay, let's all admit that was amazing, but let me show you how to take it to the next level. Let's see if we can gain its trust. Here, hold on. I'll hold on to some of your stuff. Your pockets are sure full. Wild Dinosaur Lesson 2. Every species has a favourite food. Here, take this spring onion. Now, nice and easy, hold it out and see what happens. Collect bead and offer it the onion. Oh wow, I'm taming a little dinosaur. You like it? Ew, I don't think he liked it. No, the thing's gone down. Ah, drat. Right. Golly, me must hate the spring onions. I should really write down some of this. Let's see what else I've got. Ah, carrots, try these. liked it. That's the one. Looks like you've half a chance to make a friend now. Let's go again. Give it another carrot. Gonna make it fat. Whoops, sorry, I think I got it too excited. That's my bad. Well, that's okay. Try to calm it down, yeah? Smooth. Beautiful. Now I'm about to let you in on a trade secret. You've definitely earned it. Have you won of Pippin's Poppins yet? They're traditional fare from Pippin's homeland. Delightful little cakes, but honestly they're a bit crunchy for my liking. But that's just me. One thing I do know, some of the dinosaurs go wild for them. Here, why don't you do the honours? I had the feeling it might just seal the deal. Try to befriend the Gallimish by offering it a poppin. Let's pet my new friend. What's his name? We call this one. It looks like some sort of duck. Duckysaurus. Wow, that was amazing. Here's me with the years of researching dinos and you'll make friends on the first try. I was just hoping to get close to them, but I'll wager this one's ready to follow you home. That flute, you'll think it'll work on others. So many possibilities. Like the Coreothaurus, those guys are fast, they make incredible steeds. Ah, so the different dinosaurs also have different speeds? Oh, dare say, a Styrosaurus, I've seen those go straight through a boulder. Ah, so I need one of those to break down the boulder, even without blinking, but they're notoriously hard to befriend. Now you better find this dreamstone pronto, every dino needs one. Dibbity, this is so exciting, wait till Owen hears about this. Where do I get a dreamstone from? He's not following me. Inventory, equipped journal. He needs a pen. Oh, and then I'm guessing once I've got him a pen, he'll come and live at my house. Oh, let's shut it up. Okay. No, I don't know who is there. So what quest have I got now? Find a large dreamstone. It's great, but it doesn't tell me where to find one. I can tame dinosaurs and keep them on my farm. Oh. Well, I found a dreamstone, but where do I pick it up? Found it. Let's take him back home then now. So I can't actually mount this one then. No, not yet. Oh, I've got to take him all the way down here. Okay. Come. New dinosaur. Come in. And then I'm guessing I'm going to have to do some work on the farm to make him a pen. Hey, Aqua's not following me now. Leave it there, let us know where it is. Go back for it. What I might do is go to sleep and see if my carrots grow. Even go it right way. Such a pretty game. More dinosaur food over there. See them all playing their different musics now. Look at the bridge. I actually think it's getting dark now. The sun's going down. But these are what I've got to level to do that boulder to open the town back up. Oh, pick that up. I thought it was for my journal. Oh, it's actually here. I don't have anywhere for him to sleep. Think. Wear my stamina out. Where's my dinosaur gone? For bedtime. I get on him. I can headbutt some more stuff. And then I can make a pen in the morning. My new dinosaur. So at the moment you can do little stones. I think Lucky can only do little ones. Okay, his stamina's really low now. Get off. Sleep. Oh, good job I did that. I didn't know that I had to keep saving. The storage. Don't really have anything much. Ugh. Go to sleep so I can water my carrots again then. Take them to Granny. Somebody come to visit me. It's raining so I don't need to. Oh, there's like bags of seeds. Anything else around? The chair there, but I can't get to it because there's some big stuff in the way. Oh, there's seeds everywhere. More spring onion seeds. So I don't need to water my garden this morning. put these in my journal. Apparently I didn't. There's lots of seeds around. So that means if I go down here, I can dig more garden. Seems to have some sort of orchard here as well. Oh, can't get in it though. I'm going to plant these seeds that I've got. Maybe I need to clear an area first. Let's go see what this guy wants. Hey, right way! This game is so pretty. You get to tame dinosaurs and keep them on your farm, and you can ride them as well. It's like Stardew Valley and Animal Crossing, but with dinosaurs. Ah, good morning. Sorry to show up unannounced. I was hoping to update my data on Parasaurolophus. Can you imagine? It's rather sketchy. Or is it Parasaurolophus? I don't even know the pluralization. I never met one, never mind two. It's out on demo for everybody, for the public, on the 19th of June. On the 19th of June, if she goes on Steam, she can play through the demo, see if she likes it or not. Wishlisting it would really help the devs as well. If your wife could wishlist it on Steam, it would be great. I was really lucky that she gave me early access a week earlier. I wanted to play this game for so long, it's just so cute. Anyway, then I noticed you'd acquired a new friend, a Gallimimus. You've barely been here a week. It took me months to get Bongo to follow me home. Now, I don't mean to brag, but I'm kind of the expert around here on Gallimimuses. In fact, I've got volumes of information on dinosaur care. Some observes, much theoretical or extrapolated, all useful. Pen. When caring for a dinosaur, their pens represent a space they can call their own. They like their pen to be a decent size, comparative to themselves and fully enclosed. Well, not fully enclosed, the gate of course. And the gate is always open so they can come and go as they please. A good pen needs to be a place to eat, a place to sleep, and to be kept tidy. And yeah, you know what I mean about keeping tidy. Soon enough, trust me, you'll want a shovel. Anything else you want to know? Just like people, dinosaurs can be finicky about what and when they eat. I know, I didn't actually find out either until 2 hours before I could play it. I actually found out on Twitter. They tagged me on Twitter to say that I was going to be streaming it at 1 o'clock today, and I had no idea I was going to be streaming it at 1 o'clock today. So it was a bit of a rush getting the key from the devs, installing it, getting it ready and everything. I know, I was so surprised when they gave me the early access. I don't even know how far the demo lets me play either. But so far I've not found any bugs. I don't think it's been released until sort of autumn time. I think it's around September. Right. First, quantity. It shouldn't surprise you that big ones eat big meals and small ones eat small meals. Better keep their troughs topped up. Second, basic nutrition. Herbivores eat herbo kibble. Carnivores eat carno kibble. Makes sense. You can purchase both at Pebble Plaza from Corland Stall. By the way, don't go putting carno kibble in herbivore's trough. That's more insulting than not feeding them at all. Third, flavour. Every species has a few flavours they like and some they can't stand, which is why you write it all in your journal. For example, a Gallimimus generally likes crunchy things like carrots. I know this is actually my first proper stream. The first one I did was just like an impromptu one. I logged on just to see if my model actually worked. But quite a few people from like our community from Dungeon Dojo popped in to see me, so I ended up having to stay on for an hour. Carrots, bell peppers, rhubarb, etc. Others might prefer juicy or spicy things. but individually each dinosaur has a favourite food. Bongo likes garlic, for example. Worst breath ever. I don't have all the answers for every dinosaur, but keep trying things and be sure to keep any findings logged in the journal I gave you. Anything else you want to know? I'm good, thanks. Well, I hope you found this conversation enlightening. I have one favour to ask, or perhaps you can accept it as a recommendation. Anything you learn about any species at all, could you please log it in your journal? Your journal is a vessel to house new discoveries, learn preferences, traits, flavours and much more. Use it often and you'll never forget anything. Thus, I may want to compare notes now and then. The life of a scientist is never dull. I see you've already made some notes about Gallimimus already. Most diligent of you. Take a closer look at Duckysaurus. Oh, with my journal in my hand. That's it. Keep holding the journal out like that. See how Duckysaurus is feeling. He needs a pen. Heart shows how much Duckysaurus trusts you. The circle around it shows how happy they are right now. Happier the dino, the more they'll trust you each day. Now if you excuse me, I've got a big day planned. Destination, my library. Oh, it's his library that's in the town then. If I keep petting it, does it? Oh, it seems to like that. So before I can use the flute to get Duckysaurus' attention. Fine. Oh dear. No, he needs a pen. Don't want to get his attention at the minute. Uh-oh. Where do I put that? Clear some of the space out. Yeah, I was really surprised when like 15 people suddenly just popped in to see me, and I was just surprised. A moment. sorry about that. Our gardener's just arrived. It looks like I have to go and get its attention. Right, the gardener arrived, so I had to see to the gardener. Oh, it seems to make me want to use the flute on this other one. Where? I don't even know where it is. There. How do I use it? Ah. Need it to a pen. I don't have a pen for it yet. Can it come in here? Use the flute to ask the Duckysaurus to stay in this pen. What's the food in the tray for the Duckysaurus? How do I know what it eats? I'll put this flute down. Do I need another one of these, or does it use the same one? Confused. Ah. Place a large dreamstone in Duckysaurus's pen. I have one of those in my... Use the shovel to clean up Duckysaurus's pen. Ah, so that's how I have to do with that. Cleaning poo up. Do I even have a shovel? I do. fertilised now. Okay, Dinosaurs, looks like you're all settled in. I'll check back tomorrow with the journal like Owen told me. Okay. I wanted to... So what have I got left to do? Grow at least 10 carrots. I was going to go to bed, that's what I was going to do. See if my carrots grow. Save my progress. Keep playing. Go to sleep. So day 4 and the weather's sunny. If it's sunny, that means that I need to water my plants. Are they big yet? No. Need to go fill my thing up. Water the plants again. So I think this is day 4. I planted it on the second day, so 2 days and they've not grown. And how many days it takes for them to grow. Right, so in my journal, what do I need to do today? Still need to find an ask going about it, investigate the path, grow some carrots. Okay. I am going to take my dinosaur. Does this mean I can ride this one now or not? No. Oh, I've actually got more seeds in my bag. I guess it froze on me then. Right, let's go and see if we can find another dinosaur then. Let's go investigating. So they're the Triceratops ones. Things for my canvas. They're for my journal, which you can't use if you're on your dinosaur. So let's go and investigate, see if we can find more dinosaurs that look like me. Mysterious statue fragment. Go into my diary. I've already got clover in there. Need that. Off on. And off we go. Oh, what does he want? Oh, lots of people have got quests now. Anything I can offer you? Anything you can offer me? Chat. Sorry, I'm a little distracted. My uncle's pudding den I completely forgot a few minutes ago. Do you have any dandelion or clover? There's nothing Uncle Taz loves more. 15 of each should do the trick. Well, if you find the flower soon, come back and we'll work something out. So I need to go. Any problems, let me know. So I need to go find some clover to just walk past.
Oh.
Hey there, Pill Pixels, how can I help? Yeah. Between you and me, it's getting a bit rough with the path. That path and Applewood are blocked. I'm doing my best to keep up with the needs of the community, but it's tricky without my tools back home. My makeshift stone tools are really starting to wear out. Hey, with your clearing, you've been doing your ranch. Would you have about 10 stone you could give me? Wow, thanks so much. New tools will really help out around here. I really owe you one. Which reminds me, take these. It's stock I can easily replenish. Thanks for your help. Always a pleasure. So what did he give me? I've got 4 clover. And how many did he want? Is it 10? 15. Okay. Granny's not got any quests for me. Get out of here then. Get back on my dino. Let's go looking for dinosaurs. And 4-leaf clover. Where this leads up to. Fairy ring, mushrooms. Right. I think I shall stop there and go and sort the dogs out with the gardener. Hopefully I'll be back tomorrow afternoon. Thank you for stopping by.